of the NBA is on the way. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
A nice shot by Irving.
You can't let Irving get comfortable in that pick and roll. Superb at knowing when to shoot in those situations.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about how dialed in he is on Kate Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Kate. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Harris outside. And the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. That'll be a 5-second call. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Yep, that one goes in there.
And in tight, he's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
No good from Irving.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Comes up empty down low.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Left side, Hardaway. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here is Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Okay, wow. Yeah, it's like it spins him around for it.
approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Cunningham looking it over. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all three levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Now, here is Irving. Shot clock at 6. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player, and he's very, very good.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one.
Thank you
very much.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Okay, he just crushed my whole team.
Play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk.
Wow. Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
And a different look here for the Pistons. And both free throws good for Davis. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sasser with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Sasser gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On the wing, Dinwiddie plays it up and beats it in. 6 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. Off the inbound, and the layup is good.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Irving surveying the floor, and he goes in for the dunk.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's Dallas up by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
The 3. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 6. Back to Dinwiddie. Down low. Oh, Davis down low.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Sasser. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. Sasser gets the bucket.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Inside. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spot.
All right, like, what the fuck?
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
That.
utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Dallas leading by 4. High post, Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Here's Cunningham. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The foul.
Take long for Cade Cunningham to establish
If you
himself
miss,
as the leader
the
of this
foul.
team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature
The
for
foul.
his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Pass to Duran. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. The Mavericks leading. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Asar Thompson.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
Good on the second free throw. Pistons trailed by 6. It's Thompson off the drive. And Thompson with the jam.
So fast of foot on the run. Asir, tough to catch.
Outside Irving. To the paint. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing in like this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Davis sets a screen. To the middle. Over Harris. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 8 now for the man.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. .1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Count the bucket.
Damn.
And he's got a
For real,
free throw
2K?
coming up as well.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
The Pistons shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it. But it's hard with so many new faces, and they still
Can you
need
only click the lag
a
switch?
second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And you see that one motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
43 seconds left in the first half.
Ooh.
A nice shot by Irving.
Ooh.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, too early, too early. Too early.
Pistons trail by 6. Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing. On the wing, Irving. Can't connect from short range. Here's Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Cunningham's got 21. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cunningham with it.
Right there!
Lets it go with a 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 6. Irving can't get it to go. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Davis sets a screen. Irving can't get it to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Irving with it. Hardaway picks him up. Back to Irving. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Dan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The kick out to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. And another three for Detroit.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Mavericks leading by 8.
2 minutes.
He shoots again. Davis with the rebound and the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
1:29 left to play here in the third. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Duran. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
And a foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Pistons making a change here. Mavericks leading by 10. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Irving. Davis sets a screen. Baseline J on the way. The putback. Detroit with the rebound. 3 on 3. Here's Sasser from outside off the mark. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. The Pistons making a change here. Sasser hits them both. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. To the inside. Harsh contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
The Pistons, 41st.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Mavericks leading by 10. Davis downhill. It's hauled in by Stewart.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Fast break, Dallas. Dallas moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Pistons trail by 10. Out left to the wing. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here is Gafford. Dinwiddie right side. He lobs it up. They swipe it. And now the Pistons fast break. A 3-ball. And that one's good. Fontecchio.
3 points.
Fontecchio's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pistons. Now here's Irving. On the wing, Davis. Shoots over Holland. And it's Davis missing. Pistons trail by 7. Pass to Sasser. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Just 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the team.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Dallas.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
He's perfect from the line this time. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Davis. Down low. Gafford. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And here's Stewart. Duran with it. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Both teams will make substitutions. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.D. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. We don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Banked in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
But you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Now it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Irving. Davis sets a screen. To the paint. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Hardaway. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented player who can do a little bit of everything.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 8.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Inside. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy,
He's my glorious king too.
And so it's coming in.
Nah,
with it.
fucking weak. He said he's my glorious king too.
They belong just 6 points.
Nah, I'm dead.
That is big time by a big time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Nah, he said he's my glorious king too.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
well, that's just a perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The
MVP. MVP.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis continuing to prove how
That nigga stepped out of
dominant he
bounds.
is.
Dallas leading by 9. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Here's Thompson. And he gets the whistle.
Good foul,
Two free
good
throws
foul.
coming
Make
up.
that nigga miss. Make him miss it. Take it to the line.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty.
Nah, that was beautiful.
Here's Dallas. Here's Davis. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
I'm gonna make him wait
Dallas calls
for
timeout.
taking the
They're
charge.
in
For
front
taking the
by
charge.
9. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Hey guys, just avoid the unnecessary fouls here. That's about the only thing that can get them in trouble at this point.
My glorious king. He's my glorious king too.
Pistons substitution. Isaiah Stewart.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Holland. And the 3 off target. Down low. Outside for Davis. .20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
He's my glorious
Davis
king
has got
too.
36.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So Dallas as they get the win, a confident win and one where
No,
they
that's
clearly
funny.
showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony.
I'm fucking weak. 36, 10, 5, 2, 2. Oh well. I shot perfectly with this nigga.